Welcome back to my channel, folks. What you got there? What you got there? What you got there? Today we're going to be changing the fuel pressure regulator, but I'm not going to be changing it out because I already did mine. So I'm going to tell you how to do yours. And thanks for those who already subscribed. Thanks for those who are already tuning in. And thanks those who be patient for me to making new videos. So let's get this started. This is what you want to do first. Now, what you do is you go in here, you remove your 20 amp fuse. You remove that first. After you remove that 20 amp fuse in here, then after that you go in there, you start your car to relieve the fuel pressure. So you have to relieve the fuel pressure out from here. So the best thing you want to do is, let me see if I can turn on the light. There you go. You want to take the 20 amp fuse out of here. Okay. After when you start your car will more likely stall out. Okay. After that happens, you'll go back in here. You install your fuse. After when you install your fuse, you remove your positive, from your battery. You move that, whatever. Now in here, because you have to make sure there's no electric going into your car, so you definitely remove the terminal from your battery. Now in here you need two 8mm bolts, but before you do that, you gotta take this cover off with a 1/2" drill right here. So you take that off. All right. After when you take that off, and here, like I said, it's 8mm bolts. It's right here, one on this side, one on this side. Okay, but before you take those off, take this off, but gently take this off. Then you got a little hose back here, right? This right here, don't use nothing metal. Use something plastic to take this off, and then inspect it when you take it off, and make sure you be gentle when you take this off. What I did, I put a rag under here just in case. So I just put a rag on, just like I said, just in case. And then after that, you take these bolts out right here. You take this bolt out. You take this bolt out, which is 8mm bolts. Then you just wiggle this and pull this off. Then after that, you get your new one. You inspect it, and then you put your new one on. And when you put your new one on, you put your new one on, and then after that, you connect your hose. You put your hose back on, make sure it's fully on, or like how you see that is. And then after that, you connect this. You make sure you connect that. And after when you get done connected that or whatever, or you could screw your bolts down first, which is still, you use 8mm. The per pounds you use on it, I think, is 44 pounds. So I'm pretty sure it's 44 pounds for these bolts. And after that, like I said, you could connect this afterwards, or you could put it on before you put these bolts on. It doesn't matter. Okay, when you get all this done, then you put your cover back on, and then after that, you come back over and you wire your battery back up. You put your terminal back on. What I did was I started my car up, and when I started my car, I didn't drive it. I came back in there and I looked under here to make sure it was nothing leaking and everything was tightened down. So you might want to inspect it really well. So come back, start your car, look under there, inspect it before you put your cover back on, actually. And then after that, when everything looks good or whatever, then you put your cover back on. And after once you put your cover back on, you take a ride around the block. Then after that, lift your hood up, look at it again, inspect it, and everything still look good, and then you're good to go. You just change your fuel pressure regulator. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Any questions, leave them below. I will respond back to them. And thank you for viewing, and thank you for subscribing. What you got there? What you got there? What you got there?